check it. He wasn't happy with the way it turned out. Every time he went out on a limb, he was turned down, except for his wife. And lately the sight of her face kept reminding him his life was a waste. So he beat her, then blamed her for every punch thrown, saying, why you gotta make me do this? She come home to a pile of beer cans and cigarette butts. She ran right into the kitchen and never said much, cause the odds are he didn't have lunch. And he's hungry, so she cooked to survive. Had a window near the stove and she looked to the sky. Imagine that she's flying to an island with a decent guy that would treat her right. And just before she escaped the life, he was there. One hand around her throat, another hand full of hair. He pulled her head back and he whispered in her ear, tonight we make a baby, so she cried one tear. Some people are trapped, but they're not near walls. The whole world changes every time a tear falls. Life's a bitch, take it from me, fear not, cause you can change it all before the next tear drops. Some people are trapped, but they're not near walls. The whole world changes every time a tear falls. Life's a bitch, take it from me, fear not, cause you can change it all before the next tear drops. So they had a little boy who was as sharp as a tack, cause mom was teaching him how to avoid getting smacked. And he learned good from evil before he could even read. So when mom wanted to leave, he quickly agreed. And they fled in the night to a town, to a life where every kid had a dad. But he never thought twice, cause though it wasn't fair, what the fuck is? So he pressed on, reading every book in his midst, developing his mind while encouraging his fist to handle situations like when kids got picked on. As strong as he could be, he was. By the age of 15, it was clear he'd never budge. Took on the world without fear and with love. Got a full ride to school, everything was looking up. Got a letter in the mail from a doctor that read that pops needed a kidney or pops would be dead. So I drove 9 hours to his hospital bed. I sat there in silence for a minute, then I said, understanding what makes a bum and how he is the reason I'm successful. Thanks for the tip, but on the way here, I made myself a list, pros and cons, why you should die and you should live. So I really gotta be going, your life ends here. Pulled the plug and walked away, he cried one tear. Some people are trapped, but they're not near walls. The whole world changes every time a tear falls. Life's a bitch, take it from me, fear not, cause you can change it all before the next tear drops. Some people are trapped, but they're not near walls. The whole world changes every time a tear falls. Life's a bitch, take it from me, fear not, cause you can change it all before the next tear drops.